Right before I died, I looked at my wife's photo. Suddenly, I wondered if she'd be scared seeing me like this. I quickly picked it up and placed it on the windowsill. Finally, I could meet my wife, but death wasn't too fond of me. The new neighbors had broken the community rules, so I had to go out and help them. When I got back home, the world went quiet. I was about to continue. But then the neighbor's kid appeared at the window. I didn't want to scare them. It wasn't like I was in a hurry. The next day, I went to the cemetery like usual, complaining to my wife that life was terrible without her back home. I put on my suit, preparing everything. The doorbell kept ringing. I was ready to curse whoever it was. But when I opened the door, it was those two kids. The neighbors wanted to thank me and brought food. They even asked to borrow a ladder. I just gave it to them. Then an old lady asked for my help. She mentioned my wife and I completely snapped. Back in the house, I was furious. I made up my mind, kicked over a chair. Old memories of my childhood flooded my mind. My father used to struggle to get by, but he taught me a lot. I remember once I found a wallet. My colleagues tried to take it from me, but I got it back and returned it to the lost and found. Later, my father proudly showed off my acceptance letter. Then a train took it all away. Since then, I took my father's job one day. A fire broke out. I was the only one who rushed in to save people, only to find that my house had been robbed. I began to hate those symbols of power. Just then, the rope snapped. I had no choice but to try another way. I went to get my hose back and fix the heating system. Before leaving, I told my friend I was going to find my wife. He tried to stop me. I pushed him away and went to the garage. Carbon monoxide started filling the garage, and I saw my wife again. That day, I didn't have any money, and my wife paid for my ticket. I tried to pay her back, but she refused. She invited me to a restaurant for a meal, but when we got there, I stood up wanting to leave, but she pulled me